All right, the Reds, it's another On This Day, and on this day, Mo Salah was born. He's 27 years old today, in his peak, in his prime, and playing for Liverpool Football Club, and no one is buying him Man United as if. We're going to have a chat about him, me, Gareth, Roberts and Rob Gutmann here. Rob, when we signed him, it's fair to say there was a lot of doubters about this deal. There was a lot of people saying he's been to the Premier League and hasn't really cut it. We did try and buy him once before, but he was a totally different player now, obviously, and he's proven that. And he's even done the second season thing now where he's ended up top scorer again. So, I mean, they've all been proven wrong, haven't they?
Yeah, he was very young though, wasn't he, when we first went in for him relatively. Time's flown by, but I think he must have been about 2021. I remember he was the Swiss Messi, the Egyptian Messi, and he wasn't then. And Chelsea, it felt like they bought him to spite us and then didn't play him, did they? He got a handful of appearances and minutes, but he leaves and it just shows his mental strength. He goes to Fiorentina and then, where do we buy from? Roma. Yeah. And he picks up, and I think his numbers are pretty good in that last season in Rome. So I was pleased we got him, but I thought he's going to be back up though to Sadio, to Phil, to Bobby. He may get the odd game. Straight away in pre-season, you could see there was something happening. He was scoring goals early on, but I don't think any of us expected to happen what happened. That was the nuttiest. I even have reflected the nuttiest debut season we will ever see.
Well, it's mad, isn't it? About you don't have to wind back that far because he hasn't been here that long, 2 seasons, but. When you wind back to that first season, the start of it, I can remember, and me being one of them, happy to admit, when we got tonked by Man City with the sending off, lots of people saying he's missing sitters, he's missing too many sitters, he's not taking his chances. And then by the end of the season, he's posted the stats that he has, and it's like, he does take chances. But he's improved, hasn't he? He's gone up levels.
He's an interesting case. I kept wondering as the season went on, how many does he have to score before people... I think there was an article who was it in the Echo? One of their leading lads was going, Salah's good, but he's not that good because he still misses chances. I think he was on 35 goals by then. You go, really? But yeah, he does get better, doesn't he? His finishing is a little wayward early on. There's no getting away from that. But by the end of the season, he's just striking a ball so cleanly, so naturally. It did remind me a bit of Luis Suarez, who in his first 2 seasons for us is brilliant, but you don't.
In the post.
Yeah, you didn't all 100% trust him as fit. You'd have said he's a great forward, but not a natural goal scorer, and then he became one, and so did Salah.
And they've got him tied down, and we've got to sort of give the club credit, haven't we? That in the past, we're sitting here, it's the summer, we're enjoying a cup of tea and it's raining outside, dead British that, isn't it? And we've got him tied down, we've got him sorted, he looks happy, he's going around the world, he's catching big fish. He looks like a fella enjoying himself, doesn't he? Whereas in the past you had this, and you'll remember as well as me, Rob, in the past when we had a superstar on our hands like this, you were waking up in the middle of the night in cold sweats thinking, who's coming in for him? Where's he going to go? And right now, European champions, well, who wants to leave Liverpool right now?
Yeah, and I also think it's smarter that we've bought these lads at slightly older ages now. Because if Mo wants to leave, he leaves this summer, or he probably doesn't leave at all. Probably sees the bulk of his career out at Liverpool. And, we've hit a sweet spot of success here, and he's been a massive, massive part of that. Yeah, it feels like for the first time, touch wood, that we're going to keep one of our stars and really go the distance with him. And it'd be lovely for it to be him, quite frankly.
Do you think as well, and this could be the Scouse exceptionalism thing again, but do you think that we do heroes well? Because I feel like we do. Like in terms of very quickly, he's got a song, very quickly, it feels like he feels loved. Do you know what I mean? So he's doing interviews and he's talking about that he feels welcome in Liverpool. He can see the flags, he can see the banners, he can hear the songs, and we've seen him himself singing the song with his teammates, having a laugh and stuff like that. All that's got to help, hasn't it?
Yeah, our crowd is an exceptional crowd. It doesn't, the players and managers have queued up over the last few months is to say, you know what, they're all coming clean, like confessing how powerful Anfield is, and the culture in the club is special. There's no doubt about it. But what it does is I think it makes or breaks players, and I think it's no accident that forward after forward emerges to become, even if Liverpool aren't that successful, to become the best forward in the world. From nowhere, people like Suarez, who was good, becomes the best in the world. Torres, who was decent, becomes the best in the world. Yeah. So does Salah. Andy Robbo comes from 8 million from Hull. He's the best left back in the world. If Andy Robbo signs for Bournemouth that summer, Liverpool give it a miss. He's not the best left back in the world today. So I think some of them harness the power of our crowd and they go with it. Others do a Stuart Downing or an Andy Carroll and don't. But if you win at Liverpool, you really win.
Mo, happy birthday, lad. That has been an On This Day from the centre of Liverpool, but outside Framework Coffee. It's a nice brew and all.